Hello, and welcome to another Doppio Dropscythe stream featuring me, Doppio Dropscythe. Hello! Today's gonna be really exciting. Why is it gonna be exciting? Why? It's because I get to show you more of my brain. Some people say, Doppio Dropscythe, I would love to examine your brain. Let me dissect! D for dissect your brain, Doppio. They said that to me. And you know what I did to them? You know what I did to them? I'll tell you what I did to them. I made a stream where I turned everyone in NIJISANJI into a horse. Almost everyone in NIJISANJI into a horse. Does everybody remember horse? We all remember horse. Horse, of course. That was so not good. Yeah, but now everybody has, well, not everybody, but now many members in NIJISANJI have the official certification of horse aptitude. Many members of NIJISANJI, I bet, walk around with their certification of horse aptitudes inside of their wallets. All because of what happened in my brain. The legendary Umasanji. Yes, the legendary Umasanji. However, today I'm going to help many of you pick your Oshi. Now, from what I've been understanding from playing games like Genshin Impact, games like Honkai Star Rail, games like most gacha games ever, there is something important called a tier list. Many people who want to be the best in the world contribute to making this tier list and following it to a T for tier list. And so, I will be doing my part in making a tier list for you so that you may consider who you would want on your team. Who would you want on your team? So, the name of the game, which is actually really funny because I was actually developing like a NIJISANJI board game, kind of like a tactics board game. It hasn't gone anywhere in a while, but do you guys remember that one? Post I made on Twitter where I talked about the members of XSOLEIL and their skills and stuff. Basically, I said Hex is a healer, I said Doppio is a fighter, I said Meliko's a range, yeah, I was developing. I wanted to develop like a sort of like board game that came along with that, and I have most of it in my mind, but I never really had the, I guess I need to kind of like make the assets for that, and kind of like figure out a way to program it in like Tabletop Simulator or something. And so basically what it would have been is that it's supposed to be like a 3 versus 3 where you get to pick 3 of your pieces from the members of XSOLEIL. And then you're supposed to be able to kind of like strategize by moving things across the board, where there's like walls and stuff that kind of like where there's like walls and stuff that kind of like what's the word? Where you can't see through walls, right? So you have to kind of like tactics it a little bit. So you have like different characters, like Doppio can only move 4 spaces, Hex can move 3 spaces, Ver can move 6 spaces, Kotaka can move 6 spaces, Meliko can move 3 spaces, their attack ranges and HPs and stuff. I was developing that a while ago, but it's kind of been like a while since I've since I've done any work on it. But ever since then, ever since I made that little tweet that talked about how each of the characters would play, yeah, it's kind of like the dice game in Yu-Gi-Oh, but not based on luck, I guess. And but ever since then, I kind of had it in my mind, how would it be like if many members of NIJISANJI had sort of like a fighter's version of themselves? So like, if they had some sort of character that they could be portrayed as in like a fighting game, that would be really cool. And so, that's what we're going to be working on today. Deciding the ability, or at least the final special super ability of some NIJISANJI members. I thought about it and I wanted to make it really definitive, so we might not be able to finish the whole tier list today. But we're going to do as many as we can. So thank you everyone for listening to my explanation. I know that I've missed a bunch of super chats and you guys do an amazing job of gifting each other 10 minutes before I start streaming. So let me see if we can get caught up on that a little bit. Rosemees says, finally getting the courage to do art, been making lots of little doodles of you. Thank you, Rosemees, that makes me so happy to hear. I'm super glad, so if you ever make any doodles, please use the Dropscythe tag and show me. NHI says, sending all motivation your way, Doppio Dropscythe. You don't understand how much I love this idea. You got this, go, go, go. Thank you, NHI. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I have to figure out, particularly with coding or figuring out the rules and stuff. I don't know. Dabao, thank you, 6 months, Dabao. NHI with 10 Doppio jumps, I gifted memberships, thank you, thank you. NAP, Nap, which is one of my favorite things to do in a day. Thank you, Nap, for 5 Doppio jumps, I membership gifts. Bin with 10 Doppio jumps, I gifted memberships to sidekicks all around the world. Thank you, Bin. We have one from Shubudubu with 10 Doppio Jumpsite memberships. Thank you, Shubudubu. Kaname with 5 Doppio Jumpsite membership gifts. Thank you, Kaname. Cielo, thank you so much, Cielo, for 20 Doppio Dropscythe membership gifts. Thank you. I swear on what? Okay. There's a little thing here that says, Cat says, if we want to help you make assets for the game, character models, attack animations, ENV assets, could we make some sort of tag for it? Okay, that's a lot of work that we would do, but I can't even imagine going that far. I think that the best way to go about it is to kind of just like, make everything cardboard. To make everything cardboard first. To make everything cardboard first. Yeah. I mean, it could be cool, but I think what I need to do is kind of like make like a little rule list thingy and kind of like share it and see if somebody would do the honors and all of the labor of putting it into like Tabletop Simulator or something. But I have like I have like 70% of it in my mind already. Like, part of it was gonna even have like a time limit, because a lot of the times in these strategy games, there are moments where like every piece can just like go and not try to find each other, kind of like reach a stalemate. But because in XSOLEIL, most of us, I mean all of us, have that debuff where if it becomes sunny, then everybody's powers kind of reverts back to normal. Unless you have a Melico on the field, which allows you to keep your characters good. However, Melico is usually a little bit weaker as a character, so Melico plays a little bit defensive. So, but if your Melico but if Melico and another character survives for like the entirety of the night, then they kind of win. Kind of. Like I said, there's like a lot of things to figure out to balance it first. But yeah, let's see. Joy says, happy 6 months, sidekicks. Thank you for the jacket, Doppio. I'm excited for the stream. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Ray, SAKMIB, thank you so much, Ray, for 5 Doppio Dropscythe memberships. Alba Nation, Shadow Lover, I'm finally on time. Hey, Doppio chat. Hello, Alba Nation. Shadow Lover. Amina with some gifts. Thank you, Amina. Choco with some gifts. Thank you, Choco. Misha with some gifts. Thank you, Misha. Dastardly D. Cookjism, thank you, Cookjism, for 5 Doppio Dropscythe gifts. Felicious with 2 months. Thank you, Felicious. And And Winter Sham for 4 months. Thank you, Winter Sham. And my thing is not updated anymore, so I'm sorry to all of those that I've missed by explaining stuff, but hello. The Dastardly D. Mame-san! Mame! Mame-san. Thank you, Mame-san, for Doppio Dropscythe gifts. Mame, I wanted to ask, Mame, is your name based on beans? I heard that Mame, like edamame, means beans. Do you like beans? Paula with 5 Doppio Dropscythe memberships. Thank you, Paula. Paula, thank you. Okay, but that Doppio Dropscythe, NIJISANJI board game fighters thing, maybe we should do that for another day. But for now, we're going to be thinking of tier lists. Maybe this tier list will affect what will happen with that board game. For now, let's get into making this tier list a reality. Choco, thank you for explaining, because the meaning behind those tweets drove me crazy for months. Also, happy 6 months. Thank you, Choco. No, but it's also based on real life too, you know. Like what they say, real art is based off of real life. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to start working on this tier list now, and then perhaps a little bit later when we get into a groove, maybe we can hop on and make this a Hop-conable tier list. Joyce, thank you for 5 Doppio Dropscythe memberships. And with that, without further ado, let's begin. How about we choose a different song though? Alright. But what I want you to do, since we might not have all the time in the world, maybe we should ask which characters, which members of NIJISANJI we should go first with. Richamu, thank you Richamu, welcome. Risa with 5 Doppio Dropscythe membership gifts, thank you Risa. And HRXY says, hello Pia-chan, hope you're doing great, I'm so excited for this stream, and happy 6 months soon I'll even have my own jacket. Yeah, looking forward to that jacket, And Vesper22, member for 4 months, thank you Vesper. Ashlyn Dietrich, a Niji board game sounds epic. It could be a card game too now that I think about it. Yeah! Like I said, it would be really fun. Tavi, happy 6 months, Pio. Have fun cooking up something good today. And thank you, Tavi. And we have Mikan. Welcome, Mikan. Now let's start. Alright. So, you might recognize this tier list a little bit. At least this, whoa. There we go. At least this template. It's from Sonny's template. My man anniversary. Pomu, my man. Wait, Sonny, my man. Whoops. Sonny's anniversary. Sonny's anniversary of saying, Pomu, my woman. When I saw that, the Times Square thing with Sonny, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, oh my god. Pomu my, that's what he should have said, Pomu my man. See, I messed up by saying Pomu my man, but had he messed up by saying it like that, we wouldn't have a Times Square memorial of Sonny. Briskadets are crazy. Speaking of, maybe we should start off with Sonny. Oh, we have the boys here, we also have the girls. But we'll start off with Sonny. Let's see, where do they put Sonny? Sonny is over here. Okay, so I think it's a good idea to begin with, what is Sonny's skill? I think most of us know what Sonny's skill is. Just in case. Oh wait, wait. Do it like this. Hold on. Okay. Alright, and then we'll start off with there. So Sonny's skill name. Okay, yeah. Sonny's skill name, I'll call Sun. Sunny. San. Ni. Ichi. Zero. Sunny ichi zero. Sunny ichi zero. Description. Sunny presses a button on a remote controller. On a remote control, the lights all turn off after a loud beep. Silence. Then okay, yeah. So basically, if Sunny ever comes over or something, or we want to show off Sunny's skill, yeah, I'll put this one as skill Sunny, and we have Sunny's skill already set up. Right? That makes sense for Sunny, right? That makes sense for Sunny. We take this down. Oops. We take this down. And then we start moving the Sunny here. So basically, our tier list is going to be comprised of destructive power, restorative power, Aishu, or Shu. What Shu say? Hi Doppio, I'm watching. Can I get +1 tiers? You can! Alright, we're going to make Shu's tier a little bit higher. But first we're gonna do Sunny. We'll do Shu next. So, destructive power and cool to see. Okay, so it kind of takes place in the dark. I don't think that it's gonna be cool to see at all. So unfortunately, we're not gonna put Sunny on cool to see at all. However, it's probably really cool to say San, Ni, Ichi, Zero. Ba 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 ba. It's actually one of the coolest ones to scream. But in terms of destructive power, I don't think it's that high. We're gonna put Sunny right there. We're gonna put Sunny right there. We're gonna lock Sunny's head. Alright. So that's Sunny's ultimate move. Ba 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 ba. Now we're gonna work on Shu Yamino. So let's see. Working on Shu's skill. You like this? Working on Shu's skill. Let's see. Shu's skill. I imagine Shu's skill would be called. Let's see. Shu's skill would be called. Run from the darkness. Run from the darkness. Right? I feel like that makes sense. First, we have a little bit of Shu imagery from running with shoes and darkness. So description. Shu's run from the darkness ability. Shu summons a black void similar to a dark hole and puts his enemy into the void. Puts his enemy into the void. Instantly, the enemy finds themselves inside of a two-dimensional world that is drawn similarly to a cartoon. They then get pelted by 1 million bananas. Oops. By 1 million bananas and footwear. And footwears. Alright, okay. Run from the darkness. Choose power. By the way, if this is confidential information or classified information, whoops. Whoops. Anyway, what are we gonna put? We're gonna put a skill shoe, and let's see. But it makes sense, right? It's perfect, right? Footwear for extra damage, yeah, for extra damage. And so we're going to put. This sounds like a silly version of the Marble Phantasm. What can I say? Shu is a silly guy. He probably could use even darker magic than that, but he can't help but be silly. The S in Shu stands for silly. So, destructive power. Well, okay, so cool to scream. I don't even remember what it. Run from the darkness. Not that cool to scream. But it's pretty cool to see. I mean, he sends the enemy into a completely different dimension. And has some pretty epic destruction power. But because it only affects one person, I think that I can't really give it too much destructive power. A true S tier destruction power would be able to one-shot every single enemy on the field. However, this seems to only really one-shot or incapacitate one person. So we're going to be putting it here. On the other end of the spectrum. It's not that cool to scream, but it's pretty cool to see. And destructive power, we're gonna put it up to here. I think that makes sense. I think that makes tons of sense. I think that makes tons of sense. Right? I'm gonna go on HopCon just in case anybody wants to see it. Let's see. Alright, next. It's not an AoE damage thing, no. Unfortunately, Shu's power is limited to only attacking one person at a time. Right? At least his ultimate skill. Alright, who's next? 1 million bananas could be AoE. That's true. However, he can only bring one person into the void. AO3. No, not AO3, it's AoE. What is the bottom category? Oh, maybe. Okay, is this better? Bottom category is restorative power. So, not everybody is going to have destructive power. Some people's ultimate skills are going to be more restorative. Like a full heal, or maybe like a big buff. For example, Oogie's, right? Oogie. The Oogie's power. Okay, let me just do like that. Set this up. Oogie. Who still needs a detective, by the way. So if there are any detectives in chat, let's see. Okay, Oogie. So Oogie's skill name. Let's see. Oogie's skill name would be. I got it. The Twinkle of the Taro. Yeah, the Twinkle of the Taro. I think that's a good name. The Twinkle of the Taro. Description. Oogie draws. Ooh, oh my god, ahaha, epic. Okay. Oogie points to the sky. Immediately the stars align. The stars align to form a deck of Taro cards. Taro cards. Taro cards. He shuffles the star deck and draws a card. Depending on the card that he draws, he will give different buffs. Not bugs. Buffs. BFFs. Buffs to his teammates. I.e. Let's see. I.e. Chariot. I.e. Chariot equals strength. Chariot. No. Chariot is equal to speed. Strength. Strength is equal to power. What else? What else? Tower equals everyone dies. Tower is equal to everyone dies. I mean, it's pretty obvious if you know Taro, right? Even it's not defense. Isn't he a healer? Yeah. Okay. So the one with the one that can heal everyone. What's the healing one? What would be like the most healing Taro? Priestess? I don't know if Priestess is the most healing one, but I'll say it is. Priestess. Yeah, maybe. Stars equal to heals. I know Fortune's probably random. I thought about Temperance. Moon. No. Moon is not healing. Moon is not healing. Moon means like you're hiding something. Moon is like. So Moon would be. Moon is like. Nobody knows what it is. It could be literally anything. Fortune is random, but you'll know what it is. Moon, you don't know what Moon is. Sun could be good. Sun is like one of those everything. Sun is equal to all up. Cause Sun is amazing. Sun is amazing. Devil, I guess Devil could be. The thing is that Devil represents addiction. So I don't really know what addiction would be. Maybe like you can like drink a potion and it would give you like double the potion effects. Magician, I feel like Magician would. Okay, Magician's like magic damage, obviously. Magician equals mag up. We can only fit one more, and Star is equal to invincible. One turn. Because stars are, even though stars are really important, stars are also a little bit fleeting. Alright, I think that's good. The Twinkle of the Taro. Alright. See? Yeah, this is the Doppio Dex. Now... wait, skill 3 we're going to be writing down as skill 3 Oogie. Alright, cool. Wait. Invisible that one. Take out the decks. And so, Oogie's. I'd say it's gonna be. I think this would be like the coolest one to see. I'm sorry, we're gonna move that there, because I think Oogie's is gonna be pretty much all the way down here, right? Because the restorative power is insane. The restorative power is absolutely insane, and it's really cool to see. So cool to see that I bet that it could even distract opponents. So I think Oogie's like really there. But we can't give him exactly too much restorative because it's still based on chance. But the effects are so... The effects are just so good that Oogie is gonna be S tier as a healer. But the tower, okay, yeah, but the thing is... Yeah. If you draw the tower and reverse it's over, everybody just dies. But that's what makes it so fun. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? We can do Hex while we're thinking about... You wanna do Ren? Okay. Ren. Okay, we'll do Ren. Let's see. Ren... Okay. Alright, okay, I got one for Ren. I got one for Ren. Okay, so we're going to put Ren. Okay, well, first let me do this. Let me first make the Ren skill first. There. Okay. Ren's skill is gonna be called... Blue Sugar Crash. I'm on a sugar crash. I ain't got no heckin' cash. Description. Description. Ren... Ren summons his spaceship. Ren summons his spaceship and immediately runs inside. And immediately runs inside. He starts blasting blue sugar on the aux cord at max volume. Then he crashes the entire ship into the enemy. Into the enemy. It's the blue sugar crash. Oh my god. What's... Alternatively, he can also use Wanderer, where he blasts Wanderer at max volume, then immediately gets lost. And immediately gets lost. No, but the thing is that Ren has really high defense. He wouldn't be affected. He wouldn't be affected by it. And his ship should be able to be affected by him. I don't know what they're saying about aliens being able to go into Earth and not being able to land. That doesn't make any sense to me. Aliens come over to visit from Earth and they don't know how to land. That doesn't make any sense to me. Ren knows how to land. Okay. Amplify, we can't fit anymore. However, I think that this is pretty cool. His horns don't do anything then. The thing is that these are their ultimate skills, not their regular skills. I'm sure Ren can do something like tackle attack and it would hurt like getting hit by a Taurus. Or something. But that's Blue Sugar Crash. Or Wander, where he just wanders away. Okay, skill 4 is Ren. I'm gonna make this one red. Okay. And we're gonna be putting Ashen Dietrich's. I'm imagining these kind of like Honkai ults. Yeah, basically. So like when Zhongli summons an entire meteor to crash into the earth. It doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't do that much damage. Right. You still have to build them correctly. However, we're going to be putting Ren somewhere around here. Cool to see. Cool to scream. I guess it's a combination of being really cool to see and also being cool to scream at the same time. But not too much either way either. Not too much either way either. I don't like to look at crashes that much. And, but the words blue sugar crash is kind of cool. So I'm gonna put it more here. And giving him destructive power of this. I think that's this is pretty fair. Because it seems to be AoE. It seems to be AoE. Alright. Who's next? Who's next? Okay, we can do... Okay, so Vesalius is pretty easy. Vesalius is pretty easy. Vesalius is super easy. Okay, skill 5, Zally. Skill 5, Zally. Alright, let's summon this. Let me just... Okay, cool. So Vesalius' skill. Vesalius' skill. The best health... Vesalius' skill is gonna be called... Healthcare 2. Healthcare 2! Because it's stronger than Healthcare 1. Healthcare is great. However, Healthcare 2. Some people are not a fan of healthcare. For whatever reason. It depends. However, Healthcare 2. That's the stuff right there. Healthcare 2 is the stuff. Healthcare 2 is like Anime 2, Despacito 2, Bread 2, Croissant 2. It's Healthcare 2. It's Healthcare the sequel. Yeah, it's Healthcare 2. So description. He summons his bandages. Clean bandages. Clean unused. Clean/unused. And he wraps his ally in bandages. He spins them around, making a whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sound. And then he takes the bandages off. The ally immediately feels much better. Okay. So this is Healthcare 2. Healthcare 2! The whoop 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 whoop. Yeah. Yeah. Graving Looney Tunes vibes. The Z and Zally stands for Zoidberg. Oh god. Okay. That's Zally's. And we're going to put Vesalius. Actually, so Healthcare 2 was really catchy to say. Imagine somebody screams, Healthcare 2! My ears are going to perk up. I want to know what Healthcare 2 is about. I want Healthcare 2. I want Healthcare number 2. That's really cool to scream. I'm putting it over here. But Restorative Power, I'm not gonna give it as much as Oogie's. Because although it is able to be 100% always restorative, I do not believe that it's going to heal you that much instantly. Proper healthcare takes a while. Proper healthcare means doing things like rehabilitation. Proper healthcare means doing things like therapy, physical therapy, mental therapy. He's just wrapping you up in bandages. At the most, You're getting a little bit of an HP buff. I mean, like an HP restorative. And your status ailments are going to be cured. You would be surprised. Because Vesalius is here, we're going to bump him up a little bit. We would be surprised, huh? Okay, but Vesalius doesn't actually do a whoop 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 sound. That's what I want to know. Alright, so since Vesalius is here, we're gonna give him a +1 and put him a little bit here in restorative power. Alright. That makes sense, right? That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Here, where's Oogie? Oogie's on the... Oh, my bad. There. It's kind of hard to know where to put the camera. I think this is... there. Maybe... there. Alright, let's go! Despacito! Thank you, healthcare, too. Okay, I think that this is a good position. I'm not gonna change from this position. We're gonna keep it at this position. Which is... 88.2. 88.2. 88.2 in Zoom. So we could do Vonta. We could do Vonta. Vonta's a good candidate for being next. So Vonta skill. Vonta skill. Oh, oops. 80, wait, okay, 80, okay, there we go. Vonda skill. Vonda skill. Quote the crow. Punch. Oh no. Quote the crow. Wait, quote the crow. So, quote the raven nevermore. So, quote the crow. Always. Punch. Quote the crow. Always punch. Description. So I'm just basing this mostly off of what I know about Vonta Crow. And his propensity to punch things. Smirks. First he smirks. Then he presses his fist into the enemy's chest. And then he lets go. The enemy says, "What?" Then Vonta says, "I've already punched you 1,000 times." The enemy says, the enemy says, "What?" And then gets punched 1,000 times. Okay, so don't get me wrong. It's not the same way like omae wa mo shindeiru. It's not the same exact way as omae wa mo shindeiru. Because omae wa mo shindeiru, he punches and the punch is already there. The thing is that Vonta doesn't punch until the enemy says what twice. He waits for the enemy to say what twice. Once the enemy says the second what, then he punches 1,000 times. See, so it's different. I'm not copying anything, it's different. My idea is completely original. Yeah, it has to be that exact dialogue. It always happens. It's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever played Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I think Budokai 3, where you play as Hercule, and Hercule has this skill that does a lot of damage. He says, "I have a present for you," and then he gives his opponent like a gift. Then he runs away behind a rock. He presses a button, and it explodes and does a lot of damage. The thing is that thing is always a cutscene. Whenever he activates it, so he can use it on the same enemy like 3 times in a row. And the enemy will always fall for it because it's a cutscene attack. Quote the Crow, always punch is also a cutscene attack. It's always going to be a cutscene attack. I have a present for you! Right? I've got a present. It's a pipe bomb. Alright, but that's Vonta Crow's skill. Quote the Crow, always punch. And it's similar. It's similar to Shoes in that it only hits one person. But it's a little bit wordy, so it's not gonna be on the same tier level as Sonny Ichizeru. But it's a little cooler to see, so we're gonna put it here, really right next to Ren. Because it has good destructive power. Really high destructive power. But it's a little bit more on the it's a little bit towards the middle of the spectrum between cool to see and cool to scream. Dude, that name is so cool. Yeah, but it's a little bit hard to scream. Lily Yuki says, "Hi Dopian, just now tuning into your stream, but what in the world did I just come into?" We're cooking. That's what we're doing. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next on the list? Let's see who's next on the list. Let's see. Okay, we can. I'm gonna do Fulgur. X, Mista, Fuchan, Sela, and Vox. Okay. So, I see. So I'm seeing a lot of kills in the Voxes, so we'll do Kill, Vox, Pomu, maybe. We're going to do Fulgur's next. And Fulgur's skill is gonna be... Wait, let me write this down. This is Vonta. Vonta skill number 6 is Vonta. The deck. Okay. Ooh, there. So skill name is... Oops. Dreaming. Wait, dream of electric sheep. Dream of dreams. Dreams of electric sheep. Maybe we should. Okay. Okay. So I have 2 possible ideas. I'm gonna combine both of those ideas, and it's gonna be insane. Okay. Description. Using the power of his confidence, Fulgur sends them to make the enemies fall asleep. Then he takes off his leg. And beats the enemy 505 times. Or it beats the enemy with it 505 times. With it 505 times. Yes. Is that called kicking or hitting? I'm not really sure, but I think it's really good. Actually, I don't think it I think everybody ends up falling asleep. So it makes everyone else fall asleep. Then he takes off his leg and beats the enemy with it 505 times. I think that's a good idea. Hit him with a kick. Right? Right? For any confidant in chat right now, is this accurate? I feel like it's kind of accurate. That's perfect. No way. Okay. Legatus. Oh, my days wheezing. It's absolutely lore acting. So true, says Oogie. Awesome. Oogie. Were you here when I did yours, Oogie? Oogie, were you here when we did yours, Oogie? Ying, thank you so much, Ying. Alright, so we're going to put Fulgur. Oh, wait, no. This one. Alright, just in case you weren't here, Oogie, let me show you what yours is. Because I'm proud of it. I just got here. Okay, Oogie. I did yours. Okay, so Oogie's skill. Fulgur. We're gonna put, wait, before that, we're gonna put Fulgur. Restorative. I'm gonna put Fulgur over here, actually. It's gonna be here. It's restorative in the sense that everybody falls asleep, so everybody gets healed, except for one person who gets absolutely beat up. So Oogie's skill. I'm really proud of it. Oogie's skill. The Twinkle of the Taro. Description. Oogie points to the sky. Immediately, the stars align to form a deck of tarot cards. He shuffles the star deck and draws a card. Depending on the card that he draws, he will give different buffs to his teammates. Like, for example, Chariot is speed, Strength is power, Priestess is heal, Sun is an all up in stats. Tower, everybody just dies. Star's invincibility for one turn. Magician is mag up. Hermit, everybody gets defense, yeah. Hermit, everybody gets defense. Let's see, what's another one? Everyone just dies, period. This is so cool, but is it accurate? Am I not right, Oogie? Won't everybody just die if you draw tower in reverse? That's like one of the most Taro things that I know. If you draw a tower, it's time to go to bed. Wait until next day. Okay. Let's see. Next we've got. Honestly, Tower is the scariest cards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather get anything. I mean, Death is a good one. Everybody knows that Death is a good one. Even Devil's a good one. I think the worst ones are definitely Moon and Tower. For sure. Let's see. Next one we've got is gonna be... oh, I think I saw Vox. We got Vox. Okay, wait, I just got an idea for Vox, but it doesn't fit Vox the most, so we're gonna actually go... Oh my god. We're gonna give this one to Rosemee really quickly. Okay. Okay. Rosemee's going all the way here. Okay, Rosemee's going all the way there. And, Curse my inspiration. As soon as I saw Vox, I was like, oh my god, this is a good one, but this fits more Rosemee than it does for Vox. Okay, so Rosemees is gonna be called the World End Suplex. The World End Suplex. Description. She summons. Using the power of photosynthesis and the sun. From the sun. From the sun. She summons multiple copies of extremely cartoonishly buff duplicates of herself. Then each one gets into a line that spans the entire globe, and immediately begins suplexing the enemy like a train of really buff, suplexing the enemy like a train with a train of really buff Rosemees. Yeah, the World End Suplex. Yeah. See, I thought of this for Vox just now, but then I thought about it, and it's not Vox enough. I mean, it's very Vox, right? But it's more Rosemee than it is Vox, I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that this is more Rosemee than it is Vox. You can see what I mean? Yeah, exactly. The enemy the enemy definitely won't survive, yeah. It'd probably die after like the first 2 suplexes. But part of it is also sending a message. Alright. Okay, but now for Vox. Okay, now for Vox. Vox is gonna be called... Let's see. I'm trying to think of something really Vox. When I think of something really Vox, I think of something like... I immediately think about his ASMR. I immediately think of Twilight. I immediately think of Donkey Kong. I immediately think of voice demon. But yeah, I know, but how can you use your voice? How can you use your voice? Alright. Screaming monkey. Alright. Okay. Okay, what about this one? It's... Joke 1. It's like Rosemees, but instead of buff Rosemees, he summons giant monkeys and bears. No. Would have been funny. Would have been funny, but that's not it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Vocal. Chord. Vocal. No, VOD. Okay. Wait. Absolute. What's a cool S word? Absolute seduction. Absolute seduction. Absolute Okay. Absolute seduction. Monkey. Absolute seduction. Monkey. Ritual. No. Okay. Pavagatas, the universe UN unexpectedly takes us along different paths. I'm glad to see yours has allowed you to achieve your dreams and success. I and at least 13 others will continue to support your endeavors and wish you the best. Thank you, Pavagat, and your 13s. Let's see. Absolute seduction monkey ritual. Let's see. How about? He grabs a special microphone that he can only use on special occasions. Because, you know, he really loves his special occasions. That he can only use on special occasions. I guess he summons that he can only use on special occasions. Then depending on what he chooses to whisper, he can direct his voice directly, the double direct, into the enemy's brain. He can either then absolute charm them, or absolute return them into monkey brain. So, okay. I don't know about this one. I feel good about it, but I don't feel 100% about this one. That's actually scary, yeah. Because I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it being sort of like a magic, demonic spell, in a way. Like, I can see it being like an absolute demonic spell in a way. But I don't know if this is like an ultimate skill, or if this is just something Vox would do as like a regular skill. For now, we're just gonna leave it as is. I mean, this would be really good, and this would be really good as like a crowd control kind of thing. Because if you could charm the enemy, it would temporarily become a 4 versus 2 if it was originally like a 3 versus 3. A 4 versus 2 would be really strong, and maybe actually overpowered. I don't know about having Vox be that overpowered. And Monkey Brain, which is basically just a really strong enrage, is basically also overpowered too. I don't know about giving Vox such an overpowered kit. But for now, it is what it is. And Vox, let me put the, where's Vox? Vox is over here, I think. And so for now, we're gonna put Vox in. Cool to see, because I feel like this is something that you don't really scream. Absolute seduction monkey ritual. I think it's more something I like to see. I don't know, maybe around here. Because it's really destructive. Yeah, probably like there. I think that actually makes sense. Alright, who's next? Who's next? As an ultimate, it's good. As a skill, it would be really overpowered. I guess so. I guess so. The skill names still sounded wrong to me. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too. Absolute Seduction Monkey Ritual. Okay. Mista would be interesting. I think I know one for Mista. Where's Mista? Mista. Where is Mista? Oh, there's Mista. Okay. Mista. We're actually gonna put Mista here. I think Mista would be right here. I've got one for Mista. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna do this. Wait. There, okay. Skill name. I detect you. Description. Mista can use this skill either on one ally or one opponent. Using his sense of smell or other senses, like sight, maybe. He can pinpoint either he can pinpoint a true weak spot, and then use a fox use a fox to mark that spot with a black paint, a black brush with an X. Allies who attack that spot deal 10x more damage. Allies who are marked get their pressure point healed 10x. Okay. Does that sound good? When I in the game, in the visual novel anime Tsukihime, the main character Shiki, he has this ability where he can see lines on people or on objects, and when he uses his knife to slice directly through those lines, no matter what it is, that thing just gets cut like in half completely. Absolutely. I think that if you are able to switch this into like Mista as like a detective, he can kind of like figure out where that spot is on somebody's body and either do a lot of damage or do a lot of healing. Captain Leia, PO at the top VP tier every time. Glad to be here. 5 awesome months. Thank you, Captain Leia. Glad you think so. So, yeah, so Dimensional Slash. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like Neji from Naruto who can see chakra points. Very accurate. Yeah. Very accurate, likeness, I guess. Okay. So we're gonna put that a skill 10 Mista. Change the song. How about this one? Cool. Alright, and then do this. Who's next? see. I think eyes would be really easy to do, actually. Captain Leia with 10 Doppio Dropscythe membership gifts. Thank you, Captain Leia. You would mean a mister. Pomu, 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 Pomu. The Pomus. Where would you put Pomu? Right. For now, let's see. Pomus would be. Pomus would be. Let's see. A good. Oh, I know Pomu. Is it impressive that we're able to like come up with these things, like in just like minutes? Okay. Let's see. M. Mark. Let's see. MG Mark. DWGG. Okay. There. We have our Metal Gear reference, which is pretty much customary at this point. Description. Snap! A costume change. A costume change into a giant metal robot. Whoa. No one saw that coming. Whoa, no one saw that coming. The giant robot then picks up the enemy and does that go white girl go. Go white girl punch combo. DGWGG. Out of all the things. Doppio Destiny Dropscythe, how could you? Just imagining a robot doing that dance is hilarious. Yeah, but it's a punch combo, so it's actually sort of destructive. Alright. Okay. The enemy then the enemy falling from the sky then must remark. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. So, where would we put that, actually? I guess we would put Pomu... Honestly, I don't really like the name too much. But it would be really cool to see. I think we're putting Pomu, like, here. It seems like it's one of those that just does a lot of damage. And I definitely would want to see a robot dancing like that. Definitely for the more cool to see category. Okay. We're gonna do eyes next. I thought of eyes just now. Yeah. Okay. Eyes would be... Eyes would be here. And I would call it... Destiny dice. Ah, that's too much of a joke. That's a DDR. Name pending, but in the description, Spade says, can Sonny and Pokemon get a special synergy where if in the same team, Sonny gets a debuff thinking about no, Spades. Yo says, it's cool to scream like some DB Kamehameha stuff. I guess so. So anyway, we should do Kyo's next. I gotta think of one for Kyo. I think Kyo definitely probably has something to do with the moon. Oh, we'll do Aya's next, then Kyo. We'll do Aya's now, then Kyo. Aya's, then Kyo. Oh man, I'm thinking about two. Okay. Aya. Smirks. Smirks, yeah, smirks. Then says, hey, you thought you had me backed into a corner. Doesn't have to be backed into a corner. Corner to execute. She then says, then says, let's see what the dice says about that. So the thing is that if you ever watch an Aya stream, she always uses her ultimate move at least once per stream. Summons 5 giant dice. This giant, I think they're called R20 dice, and throws them at her enemy. The higher the total, question, out of 100. The higher the total is the higher. The total rolled. The total rolled is how is the percentage. Is the percentage of HP lost for the enemy. So 5 roll 20 dices, that's 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. That's a total of 100. So if you roll 100 out of 100, that's an automatic KO. If you roll a 5, at the very least, that's 5% down. I think that makes sense. Yeah. I think that makes sense. So it could be like, oh, I know. Heaven's Dice. Yeah, there we go. Heaven's Dice. Yeah, that sounds cool. Right. Heaven's Dice sounds cool. Heaven's Dice sounds really cool. We're actually gonna put it here. Destructive power though, it's random, so I'll put it in the, because it's all luck, I'm gonna put it down here. Yeah. There. Heaven's Dice! Sounds really cool actually. Sorry, Sonny. There. What? Did I miss a D? Where? Heaven's Dice. Description smirks is there. Full rolled. Oh, it's D20. Oh, my bad. D20. I thought it's R20. Okay. Cause like when you like slash R20. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it. Okay, Kyos. See, Kyos would be Let's see. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. Alright, I got it. It took me a sec. But I got it. Still name. Correct. Itsumarin, thank you so much, Itsumarin! Your art's amazing, and thank you so much for supporting us with 10 Doppio Dropscythe memberships. Correct. Moon. You know. CMYK. Woo! Nice. And the description of this one, we're gonna say... Kyo summons the moon. And picks. Kyo summons the moon and picks shades of cyan, magenta, yellow, and potassium. To paint on the moon. This doesn't really affect much. He then crushes the enemy. The enemy with the moon. No. He then crushes the moon and uses shards of the moon, of the rainbow moon, to home in on his enemy. There we go. Kyo was like Skull Kid from Zelda. That's true! Yeah, it's the periodic table K. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's CMYK. So, it's just for aesthetic purposes? Yeah, basically. But, because it's randomized, because essentially the CMYK on the moon is painted randomly, the shards are always going to be a different color, and it's going to be really cool. It's pretty and deadly. However, like we were saying about Zhongli though, just because Zhongli summons a planet to attack, it doesn't mean that it's that strong. What is strong about it though is that it has a homing property because of the magic inside of it. So we're going to be putting Kyo. Cracked moon, you know. Gonna be putting Kyo. Yeah. I think it's more cool to see than it is cool to scream. I'm putting Kyo around here-ish. Destructive power. It's a little bit on the low. It's a little bit around here. It's a little bit around here. Yeah. Okay, cool. He broke the moon. Don't worry, the moon grows back. Or maybe it's not the actual moon. Maybe it's just a copy of the moon. Yes, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Kyo. Okay, I got. Kyo summons. Kyo prints out a copy of the moon. Yeah. Kyo prints out a copy of the moon. Yes. It's just a printout. I knew we could fit a printer reference somewhere. Still 13 Kyo. Let me just make more of these. Let's... And then... Yeah, cool. Not the 3D print. Oh yeah, there you go, go. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Kyo. Yeah. 3D. Yeah, 3D prints out a copy of the moon. Okay. Perfect. Wonderful. Alright, let's see. Doppio easily all the way up there. In fact, Doppio's right there. Yeah. Doppio is obviously right there. Probably... Oh no. Probably here. Right there. Actually. No, probably here, Doppio. Doppio is so on the list. Doppio's just like out of the charts. Actually, that Doppio guy. Doppio's off the charts. Doppio's just off the charts. In fact, we're going to give him like a little this. There we go. He even has like a little bit of an outline. Go like right there. The best part, I'm gonna put like a little. Yeah. There we go. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that means. Yeah. Menacing aura. Exactly. Well, actually, the coolest thing about him is that he's doing a flip while he's doing that. Skill number 14, Doppio Dropscythe. Oh, wait. There we go. Skill name. The Ultimate D. The Ultimate D. Description. Description. Teleports behind you. Then he monologues. Then he monologues about something really important. Then he uses every single move from every anime and video game ever all at once. And he instantly wins every single time. Alright. Whew. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, then he instantly wins every single time. Yeah. Perfect. What do you mean you're sensing a bias? Sensing a bias. He instantly wins every single time. After all, he is so tall. Perfect. Where's the punch? It's every single move at the same time. Of course there's a punch. Yeah, Doppio's actually broken. Doppio's actually broken. Which is kind of crazy because he's also a really free unit too. Every time you start this game, you're gonna get a free Doppio. But I guess the thing is that if you have too much, if you're that overpowered as Doppio, how can you even have fun, right? You will main Doppio. What do you mean nerf Doppio? You're on a Doppio stream. What do you mean nerf Doppio? It's the ultimate D. Let's see. The ultimate D. Okay. You know who'd be really interesting now that I think about it, though? Doppio. You know who would be really interesting now that I think about it? Number 15. This one we're going to give to Maririn. Skill name. I guess you go to RPS? Nah, DPS. Yeah. The D stands for Doppio, of course. We didn't throw fruit at him. Skill name. Skill name. Skill name. The doll's right eye. Is there another way that we can make this? No, it's her left eye. The doll's left eye. Okay. We're gonna call it What is Left. Joshua B, the nerf is that it's weak against cockroaches. Oh, well, that's actually a good idea. Gaze. The gaze. Okay. The unconcealed. The unconcealed gaze. Yeah. Alright. Description. Maria says, eh. And then takes off the eye patch. Takes off the patch covering her left eye. No one really knows what happens next. I can't even figure out what would happen next after that, actually. What would even happen? No one, no one really knows what happens next. We're all too afraid to find out. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So we're going to put unconcealed gate. Cool to see. In that case, would it be cool to see? Would it be really cool to see what happens there? Maybe... Would it be cool to see, or would it be like nobody should see that? Cool to see, or nobody should see that? Really hard to choose. What happens if we do see? I don't know. It's kind of like Pandora's box in a sense. Do you really want to open it? Do you really want to find out? Of course I want to find out. There. We'll put her right there. But directly in the middle because we don't know if it's destructive or if it's restorative. So right in the middle. Right in the middle. Okay, who's next? Let's put this away, put this away, put this away, put this away. Next skill. Who's easy? I need an easy one. We haven't done anyone else in XSOLEIL. Okay. Slightly more organized now. Okay. Who else? Voltica, Selen, Ver. see. Theirs is around here, actually. Okay. Let's see. Theirs would be skill name. Skill name. Veritas. Veritas. Yeah, I guess that's it, just Veritas. Skill name is Veritas. Description. I mean, we already know this, though, from the lore. Description. Uses his ability. Okay. Uses the ultimate. Uses. Okay. Finds. Sees the. Uses his ability to read his opponent's every single move for the next 5 turns. He will be. I mean, it just from that, it's already broken, and it's really easy to see what's going on, right? Because if you can see what your opponent is going to do for the next 5 turns ahead of time, that's ridiculous. That's actually broken as heck. Not as broken as my skill, not as broken as mine, but just by doing that, it's already really broken, right? I can't even add anything more to it because it's already broken. Even if I wanted to, I can't add anything more to it. Uses his ability to read his opponent's every single move for the next 5 turns. That's actually really broken. Even if we put like a 5-turn limiter on it, still really broken. Even if we just do for the next 1 turn, that's really broken still. We're gonna put 5 because XSOLEIL. Alright. And so we're going to be putting broken there. Actually, we don't want to see something so broken, but it's really cool to scream something in Latin. We're going to be putting him right here, actually. Man, I can't believe Ver has such a strong skill. The thing is though, is that technically speaking, it doesn't mean that he's able to counter it. Just because he knows what's going to happen, he doesn't have the ability to counter it either. So, Ver has naturally weak stats, other than his speed. So if Ver is the only one on his team left remaining alive, or left capable of fighting, his skill becomes actually useless. Even if he knows what's gonna happen. He'll be able to dodge a little bit, but he won't be able to fight back. So instead of destructive power, I'm actually gonna put it down here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. X is also really easy. His restorative power is his restorative power is around here. Okay. Actually, it's like right here, actually. Yeah. This is what's the word? This is biased, but I think it has a cool name. And this one is fair. One is Hex. Okay. And then X's skill is called Heart Hacking. Heart Hack. Heart Hack. Heart Hacker. Description. Takes all of his allies' pain. And puts it within himself. So it's really strong in the sense that he can actually heal anything. But it could also knock himself out. Puts it within himself. Can also use. Okay, wait. If he is still able to stand and make contact with an enemy, he can cast Never Let You Go. Never Let You Go. And give all of that pain and transfer that pain directly into the enemy. Alright. Let's see. JJ, thank you for 3 months. Thank you! Simi Mountain for 6 months. Let's go! So I'm going to put this more under restorative power though, because I think that most Hex users will find it really hard to be able to get up close and personal and cast Never Let You Go, baby. After getting all of that pain within himself. Probably the only way to go, one of the only strategies to go about doing this is to I mean, we've done this before. So like if I ever had any damage on me and I gave it a Hex, I could then throw Hex really hard at the enemy and hope a Hex is able to hug them. I could also just miss and throw Hex into the lake. But the point is that we tried. The point is that we tried. Okay, gonna duplicate, and duplicate. Okay. Who's next? Yeet the therapist into the lake, yeah. That explains Hex's starting screen, you're right! He was yeeted into the lake! Alright, who's next? Leon? Oh, I hatched! Thank you so much, Leon! Oh, speaking of which, are you the Leon who drew the art for today's thumbnail? What was that last thumbnail? Whoa. Either way. Let's keep going. Who's next? Yeah, we should thank for the artist really quickly. While I think of more stuff. So, the art that was done for today's thumbnail. This part which came out so cool. We have a tiny little chibi Doppio on the left, and we have a thinking Doppio right there, and a sidekick who's thinking as well, all the way on the right. It came out absolutely adorable, and this is from at LYNX_STK. So thank you so much. Okay, going back. Meloko. Okay, we can do a Meloko. Let me just do this. Okay, Meloko. Meloko's power isn't that destructive. But I think that it's more around... I don't know. What's Meloko's skill? Meloko can either expel ghosts, which is kind of restorative, or she can shoot spiritual energy through her umbrella. Meloko's usually defensive. I guess I'd put Meloko around here-ish. It's cooler to say. Meloko's skill is... Oops. There. Okay, cool. Meloko's done. Happy 13th day. Maybe exercise enemies. No, that's OP. Anybody who can absolutely exercise an enemy instantly, that's OP. We will never have something that could instantly destroy an enemy like that. That'd be OP as heck. That'd be OP as heck. Alright. Skill name. Skill name. No, I have to think. Okay. A melancholic breeze. Description. Uses magic from her umbrella to start. Uses magic from her umbrella to summon a mist that clouds the entire field in mist. The enemy then gets haunted. Gets absolutely haunted with spirits, tricking and confusing their senses of sound and sight. Right. Yeah. A melancholic breeze. A melancholic mist. Yeah, I guess it's more of a mist than a breeze. A melancholic mist. So it's more crowd control, I guess. Don should be, hey Beal-chan, here's something for your ultimate skill that would balance it. How about the longer the monologue is, the stronger the attack? No, it's already perfect. Well, that's a good idea. The longer the monologue, the stronger the attack. Remove and buffs, debuffs. I guess that's the thing is that that's not an ultimate skill, right? That's like something that she would just normally do. But you know, I still think that might be a good idea too. After all, he is so tall. The longer the monologue, the stronger the attack. So he kind of like charges it up. I guess that's sort of balanced. Enough. There, Meluko, okay. I guess you can't really put Meluko in good to see it, because it's hard to see what's going on with all the mist. So... But I guess it would have a lot of special effects, right? Because of the mist and the spirits and stuff too. I'm gonna put her right here. But the crowd control is really good though. We're gonna put it right here. Here. Somewhere here. Here. Charges it up by a shooting Gauge. Mist is pretty vibey usually. Visually, yeah. Okay, who's next? Otoka's also easy. Otoka is... Where would I put Kotoka's skill? Okay, first let's just write it down. There. Call it snap. Okay. Using her camera to become a duplicate of the enemy, Otoka charges in to create mass confusion. That's also debuffing. Also to create mass confusion. Depending on who she is able to copy, she gains that enemy's abilities for 3 turns. She just turns into female Donkey Kong and beat up her enemy. That's pretty OP. Sort of. It's not OP in the sense that like if she charges up and 2 people are together, if 2 people on the enemy team are like right together, you're not gonna get confused. It's only good if you can confuse people, I guess. Which is why I guess it's already balanced. So, Otoka. Wait. There we go. And then we're gonna put Kotaka. Otoka. Probably around here. Thinking about it, I guess most people seem to have more of a destructive offensive kit than a defensive kit. Meliko and Kotika's power go hand in hand? How did you think? Now that you say so, I guess it does. Because of the mist, it'll make it really easy to confuse. Yeah. Dang. Wow, I didn't think that we would actually have built-in synergy within the waves. That's actually pretty sick. Alright. Let's see, who else? We line these up. We're actually doing really good on time. And also, I think we might actually be able to finish everyone at this rate. Yeah, I think we're about 60% there. Accidentally built in synergy, yeah. Ike, what would Ike's be then? Ike's would be... Okay. Ike. Oops. Man of Sax. God. Using jazzy vocals. What do you mean incoherent scream? You know, still to this day, I have no idea why people call him Man of Sex. I still have no idea. Metal jazz. Yeah. Using a mix of jazzy vocals and metal screams. Ike is able to Ike is able to severely debuff opponents, debuff enemies, and buff his opponent, and buff his allies. And buff his allies. And buff his allies. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess that's it. Can we use anything about him being a writer? Okay. The longer he is in battle, the more inspired he becomes. So, at max inspiration stacks, inspiration stacks, this effect of singing can become overwhelming. Alright. Poetry slam. Poetry slam! Okay. So, I guess that means I definitely would be around here, cool to scream, because it literally is him screaming. And more here, I guess, restored power. Okay. Hatsune Miku summoning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've done 20, and we have 12 more to go. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we have enough time because there's something I really want to do at the end of this. Alright. Reimu's is going to be put... Akashikumo alt. Hi Pia. Hope you're having a great day and thank you for 4 months. Thank you as well, Akashikumo, for 4 months too. You cook so much, yeah. My brain is getting a little bit tired from all the cooking. But I wanna, we have the ability to get all the way there at the end, so I really wanna do it. Okay. So Reimu's. Okay. Reimu's. Reimu's. Reimu would be... Okay. Okay. So there's two ways we could build Reimu, right? We can either build Reimu in the sense that like she possesses like a ghost does, or she has like a banshee screech that goes directly into your ears. I guess that'd be a little bit similar to Vox's, but more directly damaging. Galea, happy half year of egg life! Thank you so much, Galea! Galea. 6 months and hoping that every day of the half year has been amazing. The chancla. Okay, so where is the chancla? That seems more like a skill, isn't it? I still remember that one. Was it a Vine or a TikTok, or it could have been like a short YouTube video, where a woman takes her slipper and tosses it across the street and is still able to hit her daughter in the head. No puede ser. No quiero más. Let's see, you're all welcome for me suggesting the chancla. But do we is that really her special ability? Is that really her ultimate skill? 100% a slipper to the back of the head. Okay, maybe there's a way that we can combine chancla and ghosts. Chanclas are pretty powerful. They're Shu. Yeah, I mean, in Shu's skill, he summons 1,000 bananas and footwears. Chancla KO. A ghost chancla. Okay. Alright. Fine. What's okay. What would it be? What would be a good name for it? Lmao, he's giving in. The chancla. Prepare the chancla. Description. Uses... Okay. Nah. I don't know. La chancla de la muerte. Kinda like De La Muerte though. De La Muerte sounds really cool. De La Muerte. Description. Using her using ghostly abilities. Using ghostly magic. She is able to summon something. She's able to summon footwear that will 100% attack. That is able to 100% 100% attack the enemy without fail. The missile. A missile is basically anything that is thrown. The missile can go through walls and go. It doesn't have to be footwear. And summon anything that will 100% attack the enemy without fail. The missile can go through walls and even get larger depending on how far the toss is. How far the toss is thrown. And how far the missile has to go to reach her enemy. Okay. Alright. Has to fly to reach your enemy? Okay. Whew. The weapon that can deal physical damage and emotional damage. Alright. Yeah. I guess De La Muerte is really cool. Because just like death, it has a 100% hit rate. Oof, ouch. Just like death, it has a 100% hit rate. Wow. Wow, that's kind of dark. Whoa. Well, I didn't think that. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. I didn't mean to cook that hard. Destructive power. I guess it's really cool to see, but destructive power, I'm gonna put it over here. Gonna raise Shu a little bit more. Gonna raise Pomu's a little bit more. Gonna lower Vox's a little bit. Gonna raise Melko's a bit. Gonna raise Kyo's a little bit. This will take a little bit here. Reimu adjusted to be around here. Fuchan's I'm going to put here. No, Fuchan's I'm putting here. Mrs. I'm putting here. Oogie's gonna get adjusted here. Ren's adjusted here. Vox is adjusted a little bit there. Sonny's I'm going to adjust Sonny a little. Sonny, I can't move Sonny. Sonny refuses to move. Alright, well, I guess so. Sonny can stay there if he wants to, so badly. Okay. Next one we have is... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11! 11 left, okay. Okay, thinking Doppio, thinking. You locked Sonny. Did I really lock Sonny? That makes sense if I did lock Sonny. Locked Sonny. Okay. There. Wow, everybody's getting lumped up all the way on the top left quadrant. Which means we probably need to balance it out a little bit more. More restorative power. Sure. Okay. More restorative power. More restorative power. Would be restorative. Wilson? Would Wilson be restorative though? And a songbird. Scarla. I can see Scarla being restorative actually. Let's see, let's do this. With the Scarlet concoction. Description. Alright, Scarlet concoction. Using the ingredients. Using ingredients from her inventory. Scarla can synthesize many different types of potions. One potion that he can utilize. One potion that she can make through imbuing her own magic. Her own magic can be used. One potion that she can make through imbuing her own magic. Through one potion that she can make, that she can boil through eating it. One potion that she can brew by boiling. She can brew by boiling it with concoct. I can synthesize many different types of potions. One potion that she can brew by boiling up a concoction through her own heart's heat magic. Her own heart's heated magic can be used to instantly revive someone who had been knocked out to full strength. Can only use once per duel. Can only use once per duel. Okay. Yeah. The cooking is reaching a critical threshold. Yeah. I had to think a little bit, but I think that we Scarlings are used for cooking too. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, since Scarlings are basically flames, right? Once per duel. Okay. Which makes Scarla actually a pretty strong healer. But also really versatile because she can probably buff up her teammates too. I guess the only thing is that if she uses too many potions, she could either run out of ingredients Or she'll make her ally get debuffed because they'll just really want to go to the bathroom. So it's and only use once per duel. Or once per duel, because too many would give her allies a stomach ache. Owie. There we go, that's Scarla. Okay. And so for restorative power, we're actually going to put it right here. Which means Hex is gonna get... Ooh, Hex got dethroned. Ooh, Hex got dethroned a little bit. But then again, he doesn't need to use ingredients either. So maybe just because of that, he gets it. Maybe here. Here. Yeah, that sounds good. 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 That looks good. Okay. Just a little bit left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 left. Okay. Right. Here we go. Next. This one's gonna be for Aster. Aster. Shooting stars. Description. This one's gonna sound OP. I'm gonna change the song too. Maybe a new song will give me more inspiration. There we go. Alright, I'm inspired. Hooah! I felt good to go hooah. Shooting stars. Aster. Aster takes out computer mice from his pocket. Oh, damn, I'm getting really inspired. Aster takes out computer mice from his pocket and starts button mashing as fast as he can. Depending on how much he is able to button mash, he summons multiple. He summons just as many stars. Yellow stars heal allies. Yellow wish stars. Yellow wish stars heal allies. Purple shooting stars attack. Damage enemies. All right. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Falling stars. Yeah, falling stars. Arigato. Thank you. Wishing upon shooting stars. That's gonna be really pretty, but the name also makes sense too. Imagine Aster's voice going, "Shooting stars!" Sounds cool. Aster. Okay, we're gonna put Aster then right in the middle of restorative because it heals. Also, oh my god, is Aster Aster actually is directly in the middle. Oh my god, that's crazy. Aster is directly in the middle. It's destructive as well as it's restorative. It's really cool to see and it's really cool to scream. Aster is directly in the middle. That's insane. we have our middle. Pancake cats, thank you, pancake cats. Nice. There we go. True neutral. All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. All I needed was a new song. Let's go. All right. Okay. I got one for Finana. Finana. However, it's probably around here too. It's probably around here. Okay. There's there. Ricardo, thank you so much, Ricardo. I really appreciate it. Arigato. Fish. Skill name. Finana! Alright. Was there ever any doubt that it'd be like that? Finana. Right? With many R's. From the depths of the oceans, Finana summons the original, the primordial beast, Finana, who tramples upon her opponents. Who tramples upon her opponents. She then makes the opponents pay for it with absurdly high rates because steppies cost a lot. There we go. We got Fina now, and we got finance. Great. I hope none of these special moves are gonna get me in trouble with my senpais. I sincerely hope none of these things will get me in trouble. Okay. Almost there. And then around here. Around here, yeah. I guess Finana's kind of broken. Don't worry, it's for content. Okay, we have 8 left. We're doing good. We're doing really good. Okay. 8 left. Well, some did publicly want a dissection of your brain, so... The LAN, huh? Let's see. The LAN. I'm trying to think, what would be a good one for Celine? Because we gave Reimu basically a 100% headshot. We gave Aster mouse clicks. Okay. I know we can give to Celine. I know we can give to Celine. It took me a second. Solen gets... Gets... First place speed. FPS, first place speed. Solen boosts her movement speed by 9%. Which is actually kind of crazy. Solen boosts her movement speed by... Let's see. Her eyes glow red. Her dragoon. Her dragoon arm. Her dragoon arm. Bursts with a mighty purple shadow and crushes her opponents. Crushes her enemy. It's so fast, it's literally teleports behind you. Yeah, her evil aura. No, I think Yeah, it's another teleports behind you, right? The Doppio one is a little bit more of a joke, though. But I guess there's a little bit of a... Let's see. Her speed. Her speed boost can also be used to essentially carry her allies to another side of the map. Okay. Elna says, "Hey Pia, I won't be able to watch your stream today because I'm currently on the way to school. Hope you have a fun time." Thank you, Elna. Have a safe time getting there. Okay. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. To carry her allies. Get it? Because she's carrying her allies to another side of the map. Okay. So it's versatile. She can either use it to attack an enemy, or she can use it to move her allies to another side of the map. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Solen. Can she stop before she donk her head? I would hope so. And so, for that one, we're going to be putting Solen. You can't really see it. First place speed. I guess you can't really see it because it's but the eyes glowing. That's kind of cool. Okay. I'm actually going to put it here-ish. I feel like while it's good in the sense that it can do a lot of damage to a single opponent, being able to move all of your allies across the map whenever they get into trouble sounds sounds like a really good reset. And could really be everything that is necessary to gain a proper map advantage. I'm gonna be putting it here-ish. Yeah, here-ish. Maybe instead of like this like restorative power, I should have made it more like tactical, like advantage power, mental power, tactical power, tactical power. Yeah. Tactical power probably would have been way better. So moving this. I could be here. Which means I wouldn't be here, because I is not that tactical. There would be very tactical. There would be here. Moving this here. Moving Meliko down, because it's tactical now. Voltica moving down. Let's see. Down. Box actually then becomes here. Okay, yeah. Support power. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I wish I had thought of this before. This makes so much more sense now. Yeah, this makes way more sense now. Now Sonny's actually becomes a little bit more tactical because he turns everything dark for a second. No, but it's in the middle because it's both destructive and it's tactical. Man. Yeah, now it's way more fun to play around with this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah, now everything seems a little bit more balanced. Now everything does seem way more balanced. Okay, cool. And Pio's still up there, yeah. Pio actually becomes like... Okay, where's Doppio? Doppio becomes like... huge, actually. He becomes like... boom, gigantic. Yeah. Alright. Actually going to be putting this... Yeah, swapping Mr. and Meliko. Yeah. Tactical power. I guess we have to put Selen. Nah, but it doesn't give that much of advantage. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, this looks good. Sara says, Pio-chan, I'm so happy to finally have the drip. Y'all look so cool. Thank you. Sending lots of love to you in the sidekicks. Thank you, Sara. Arigato. Okay. Maybe they're lower. Yeah. They're lower. They're putting Meliko and Kotaka next to each other and putting Ver and Hex next to each other. Then, yeah, restorative. Yeah, this is way more balanced. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's see, who's next? He's braining? Yeah, I've been braining. I'm happy with braining. Let's see. I'm thinking. I'm trying to get inspiration from something. Let's change the song again. Alright. Making face go burr. Burr. Let's see. Petal, Alvin, Millie. Okay, Millie. Millie's attack. Millie's attack. Millie. And Millie's attack would probably be something like... Sing, song, ping, ping, pong. God. The last time I was in a call with Millie, when we were doing the ACGHK, I heard at least 5 times at night. I don't know if it was from her or from Lucas Go XLR, but I heard ping pong so many times. Deafeningly loud. It's never left me my soul since. Alright. No hate shows this name. It's very sing-song. There we go. Okay. Let's burn it to your memory. Okay. Using chaotic magic. She summons a sea of ping pong balls that overwhelm the enemy, especially since all the ping pong balls are continuously screaming ping pong in a sexy manner. I don't even know where to start putting this in on the list. Yeah, the ping pong balls are continuously screaming. This is horrifying. Very descriptive. Maximum destruction, huh? Oops. Okay, maximum destruction. Okay. So, very clearly destructive power. I'm not really sure about the... Sorry. I was just thinking. Very destructive. Not really sure what tactical is there. Probably the epitome of this could affect my teammates just as well as it affects my enemies. So the least amount of tactics. Alright. Okay, we have a few more. Let's try to finish this up let's try to finish this up quick. Alira. Alira. What would be Alira's? Oh my god, no way. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say the Omegaverse. Okay. Alright. The Omegaverse. Goodness gracious. Okay, there we go, there we go. I got it. Okay. The Omegaverse. The sun's Omega. The sun's Omega! Omega. The sun falls down. The sun snaps and becomes a deep shade of oh my god. Hold on, let me Google the word. Okay, it's spelled PPA sapphire. Okay. Okay. There's no autocorrect, so I need to make sure not to misspell. A deep shade of sapphire. Oh, that's right, I could have just asked you. Cheesy, thanks for 6 months, and here's to many more. Yeah, let's go, Cheesy. Become the shade of sapphire for just a moment. For just a moment. Deep shade of sapphire. Then that's when everyone realizes that they're in the Omegaverse. What happens in the Omegaverse? For the love of all that's holy stays in the Omegaverse. Her domain. Nah. Let's see. Now we should be more descriptive than that. They are in the Omegaverse. Alira's powers become absolutely. Alira's powers will then draw. Alira's powers will then be will then be strengthened massively from the emotions of everyone within her domain. Yeah. Okay. That's true. Congratulations on the what? She writes the roles of everyone. Okay. Come on, we're almost there. Come on. We're so close. Don't pass out yet, Doppio. Tactical power, probably. Cool. Okay, we're putting it over here. Highest form of tactical power. but it's really cool to see. Not cool to see. Cool to scream, but not that cool to scream either. Or else everything will become in a state of demonetized, maybe. I need to do research on what the Omegaverse is, honestly speaking. But I'm not sure if I should do that much research into it either. Oops. Albin! See. Albin. 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 Okay, we can either go two ways. We can either go more canonical and be like his whole thing about being a phantom thief. And him being able to steal. And him being able to steal anything. Or we give him the ability to debuff enemies using his really funny voices. Make him a cat. Wow. What does... What does that even mean, make him a cat? What does that even mean by making him a cat? Okay. Okay. Stealing. Steal your soul. With his extreme... Okay. Becomes absolutely stealthed for 5 turns. He will become completely undetected. And this effect cannot be neutralized whatsoever. He can be brought once he attacks, he is brought out of stealth. However, during this time, he is free to steal anything anything that he wants. Okay. I guess that's more canonical. See. Stealthy. Phantom footprints. Yeah, pretty cool. Phantom footprints. Alright. We're gonna be putting Albin. Albin, tactical power. Well, you can't see it, so the name is just really cool. So he's all the way down here. Poor Albin, he doesn't really get any animations for that, he just becomes invisible. That's the only bad part about it. Okay, 4 more. Okay, 4 more. We'll do Lucas. NHI becomes... really? Did Did I? Huh? Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe Mystic can detect them. Makes. I don't think I misspelled it. Wait, oh, whatever. NHI. Oh, you mean me? In the beginning, first word. Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Okay. Oh, all right. Skill name. Okay. Player of the game. Player of the game. Description. Luca summons roulette wheel. What's very Luca whistles and summons a Luca whistles, and from underneath his hat comes forth a giant lion. A giant lion that he can ride around the map at breakneck speeds. At breakneck speeds. At breakneck speeds. Let's see. At breakneck speeds. The thermostat? No way. At breakneck speeds. Average. Yes, average mafia powers. But can he turn off the thermostat? At breakneck speeds. He can then run into the run towards the thermostat and turn the temperature down a couple of degrees, making everyone feel slightly off balance. No way. No. The line is a heat source. Slightly inconvenienced. Inconvenienced. Thinking. Okay, I got it. Okay. Making everyone. Okay. He can then affect the temperature of the room. And in a way that will make everyone take a deep breath. Because that's like the pog, right? Can make everyone take a deep breath at once. When he does this, he can sense every single person presence minus Albin. Presence in the map and mark them for a time. Okay. All right. I cooked a little bit there, but we're going with it. We're going with it. Luca. Okay. We're putting Luca more I guess in the tactical side, because he'll be able to tell where everyone is. I don't think we have something like that yet, right? To be able to tell where everyone is. It's sort of like Vares. Sort of like a combination of Vares and Selens. In the sense that he's able to make himself go really fast. Because I think that the line will only allow him to ride it. So it'll only be Luca at fast speeds. And he'll be able to sense everyone's map movements. Unlike Vare, who's only able to read one person at a time. So we'll put Luca tactical power around here, because I want to see a good lion. Alright. 3 more! 3 more. Okay. Go with Petra. Oh, that's why. There we go. Petra is going to be... Petra's gonna be... Okay. Petra's going to be... Pent up penguin. Okay. Description. Okay. She's able... Okay. Using the power of ice. And using the power of ice, she is able to make using the power of ice, she's able to make a small arena around her, trapping enemies. She's able to make a small arena around her, trapping enemies within. The more enemies that she is able to trap next to her, the more damage she will do. The more damage she had taken, the more damage she has taken throughout the game, the more damage she will do also. Noilin, thank you, Noilin! Oof, nice jacket. Okay. Do also. Okay. She then wallops enough to break the ice. There we go. So for Petra, we're going to be putting Petra around. Penta Penguin sounds kind of cool. PUP. Wallops. Shall we break the ice? Ooh, that sounds cool. Shall we break the ice? Yeah. Sounds really cool to say, and it's kind of tactical but destructive too, but I'm gonna be putting it more in destructive. Because if she misses, she's gonna be a sitting duck. Okay, we have Anna. Okay, Anna. Okay. So Anna's, I'm going to be putting, let's see. Okay. This one was Petra. Bird of Paradise. Is that how you spell paradise? Paradise. Yeah, I think that's how you spell paradise, right? Bird of Paradise. Okay. Bird of Pair of Dice. Bird of Paradise. Anna. The only... okay. I don't think anybody else has the power of flight besides Anna. But anyway. Anna... Or rather... She is able to soar all the way up to the highest point of the map, and is able to. Why am I writing down able to? She soars all the way up the highest point of the map, and then Pomu has wings, but I don't think Pomu's able to fly as high as a bird can. Raymond can levitate. Okay. Then directly, and he picks one enemy from her bird's eye view. Picks one enemy from her bird's eye view and smacks them. Really hard. My brain. Oh, come on, brain. You can do that. You can do more. She just smacks them. And then smacks them really hard. Really hard. Okay. Oh, wait. If she casts this while being close, whilst being right next to an enemy, she will drag them up into the air and pile drive them directly into pile drive them viciously viciously into the dirt. Right. There we go. I'm happy with that. Last one, UQ Wilson. Alright. Oh wait, and then I have to put Anna. Okay, so this is gonna be between tactical and destructive. But either way, it's gonna be cool to see. I'm putting Anna more in the sense that it's. I mean, you could see everyone for just a second. Then pile drive, which does a lot of damage. Putting him here. This is good. Here, yeah. Okay. Last one. UQ Wilson. I wish I knew more. Yeah, I wish I knew more about him. Let's see. UQ Wilson. He's a hitman. He mauls. Let's see. Hitman, headhunter. Thinking. He gaslights, he's a hitman, he's a hero. Bella Swan. He gets bullied in Minecraft. He's a tsundere. What do you mean? Grand Sniper? Bella Swan. DPS, but hit rate's kinda low. He DPS's with Heelys. Hitman. So, hit rate. Okay. Q equals hit rate. Q is equal to hit rate. Okay, well, yeah, we'll do that. Questionable hit rate. Questionable hit rate. Description. Wilson. He is able to. He presses a button and is able to launch a machine that affects the hit rate of everyone. Oh, and that is able that magically, that scientifically, parentheses, somehow, is able to drain the hit rate of every single character, every single unit on the map. Able to drain the hit rate of every single unit on the map. Launch a satellite. Scientifically is able to drain the hit rate of every single unit on the map. Scientifically able to drain the hit rate of every single unit on the map. with this, he is able to temporarily have 100% or 100% able to scramble. Okay, we'll say scramble. The hit rate of every single unit on the map. Scramble and drain. Hit rate of every single unit of the map. With this he's able, and then he's able, then is he, and then he becomes unable to miss any shot. Any shot. Bullets will bounce off walls and always land. Okay. Not saying that they're always going to land at the at like weak points, like headshots and stuff, but they're always going to land somewhere. Oh yeah. Okay. And with that, we're putting UQ Wilson right here. And what was this thing again? 2 equals hit rate. Oh, I have to do something else. Questionable hit rate. Okay, I got it. Okay. Hit rate equals quit rate. Okay. Hit rate equals quit rate. Yes. Okay. And with his cool sounding name and tactical power, he goes right next to Vesalius and we call it a day. Oh! My first tier list. I'm saving this. Okay. We did it. We did it. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice work, everyone. Nice work. With our powers and brains combined, we have Doppio's first tier list. A tier list full of my headcanons. Alright, I'm going to pass out now. Thank you, everyone. Let's take a little break before the next time we do a tier list. Leo-sung, Otsupio-chan, thank you, Lil-sung. Okay. And Nee says, what a day. Go give yourself an epic pat on the back like now. It's so fun watching you cook up these EN members plus Doppio. Each one feels so memorable, yum. I'm glad to hear that. Yoshida, arigato, Otsupio, perfect job, thank you. Okay. I will see you tomorrow at Rosemees Mario Party with Fu-chan and Ike. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there. Oh yeah, my brain is empty. Okay. Let's see, let's go... Ooh, okay. Let's go raid. Let's give a nice raid to Selene, who's doing something before her break. Let's go say hi to Selene. I can't think of a raid message. So we're just gonna write down the S stands for speed. So the S stands for stands for... What's her attack name? FPS stands for... First. FPS stands for... Can't think of anything. Can't think of anything. For successful... Oh yeah. The S stands for successful teeth removal. Good work. Okay. Alright then. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Oh my goodness gracious. Bye-bye. Hope you had fun today.